Welcome to you, my name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. This video is a request from Dani O, who asked me on a recent video that I published called More is More about whether or not I could reflect on my luxury mindset after I leave Ben Island. Well, I've left Ben Island and now is as good. Woohoo! I nearly dropped my microphone. I've left Ben Island and now is as good a time as any to reflect on my luxury mindset. Now, the first thing that I want to say is that, I'm just going to say it. I'm not a big believer in rules. I don't understand why people put rules and conditions on themselves unless they have specific problems to address and they're trying to just, make it through. People that are obsessive compulsive, people that are collectors at heart, and have that need to complete a collection. They might need to put boundaries or rules in place, but there is one thing that being somebody, a purveyor of fine goods, a collector of luxury handbags, that I don't think applies, and that's rules and constructs like minimalism and curation and those sorts of things. We buy them, whatever reason we buy them for, however we justify to ourselves that 1 is just fine or 10 is not enough. I don't subscribe to that. It's like any other purchasing habits that we might have. And so I just wanted to put that out there because a lot of my luxury mindset is my mindset to life. I don't deal with luxury any differently to any other part of my life. And to me, as far as I know, life is finite and we only get one of them. And so I'm all about abundance in my life. I'm about an abundance of time with people that I love. I'm about an abundance of learning. I'm about an abundance of food on the Christmas table. I'm about an abundance of love for the people closest and nearest and dearest to me in my life. I'm about an abundance of luxury because I love it, because I love the research that goes into it. I love how it makes me feel when I carry it. I love discovering new ways of using different and interesting materials on designs. I love talking to all of you about it. I don't take luxury seriously. I don't need to set a wish list every year. I don't need to worry about not putting food on the table and paying my bills. I don't need to think. I trust myself that I will not be buying things when I have other commitments in my life. I'm a 42-year-old, double income, no kids household. I'm going to go nuts while the sun shines. That's my luxury mindset. I realize that's not the case for everybody. I realize there's an argument around just because you should, just because you can, should you? And my answer is, well, yeah, if you want to. I don't get this judgment mentality that comes from within the luxury community about, that's very excessive. Oh, you're so materialistic. Yeah, so what? Is that making me less of a good person because I own more of something? If, in your opinion, the answer to that is yes, then we're not mates. We're not friends because you're judging me. Friends support each other. And I know I use the friends, tentatively here because these are virtual friendships and we're not connecting as whole people just over a common interest. But in any friendship, especially the real life ones, if you find you're judging somebody, if you can't find it in your heart to accept the things that they are interested in and bring them joy, then it's probably not a good, healthy friendship, is it? So my luxury mindset is such that if I see something that I love, and the chances are that I'm going to, because nearly twice a week, every week, I will walk through our shopping mall where all of the luxury stores are, I'll see things. I scroll Instagram like you probably do. I watch a lot more YouTube than I make. So I am going to see things. And when I see things, I go through a process of I have like an instantaneous attraction to things. I don't, if I have to think about something too hard, for example, a Birkin, it's not for me. Recently, Meredith revealed her special order Birkin story, and I commented on her video and said, I think it's great that even though her Birkin is not outrageously out there from the outside, there's a little secret about her Birkin that she has a connection with to her past. Now, Connor commented and said, Dale, if Hermes gave you a special order, what would you choose? And in my Q&As, quite a few of you ask me, well, what if you got to do a special order with Hermes? What if it wasn't about the game? And my answer's the same. I'd say thanks, but no thanks. Why would I want a Birkin? Because everybody thinks that I should have one, because that's the epitome of handbag collecting. Like, I don't agree. My mindset is that I think that Christian Dior bag is an absolute work of art. That's been handmade. If you haven't seen the video that Dior put out on the design and development of that bag, I'll link it in the description box. Check it out. To me, that is impressive. There's hands on that bag. There's a soul to that bag. It's also fun. It's also seasonal. It works with my climate. Those are things that draw me in, not the things I should have according to people that I don't even know. Now, I realise that some people do want a Birkin, and I know I'm making it about the Birkin, but I feel like I need to use a language here that we can all kind of get on board with and know where we're coming from. If that is your holy grail, if that means that you have acquired the most beautiful, artistic, historic, special bag that you could, that's to you the essence of, wow, this is just magic, then I am so happy for you. And recently, my good friend Amelia Rose found her holy grail Birkin bag, and I am so happy for her. It doesn't mean that I want one though. That's, and I think in this community, so many people have an opinion around what you should have. And, should I have trendy bags or should I have more classic bags now that I'm getting older? I'm going to be a grandma. Should I, change my whole style and who I am? No, absolutely not. Luxury, as I said, the mindset around luxury is keep it consistent with the rest of your life. That is why I will wear luxury to the grocery store, to Pilates. I'll wear luxury on a plane. I'll wear luxury on a train. I'll wear luxury on a boat. Now, I sound like Dr. Seuss, but it's integrated in my life. It's not a topper on my life. So my mindset is, it's got to be yours. You've got to integrate it into your life to be fully authentic with it, and you got to know what you want at the end of the day. And I feel like I can answer each of those questions in the affirmative, that I know who I am, what I like, what I don't like, and I wear it, and I wear it with abundance. And that's how I see luxury. I know it's not the case for everybody. I respect the fact that other people want to put disciplines in place and that they get some sense of satisfaction by putting in place these disciplines and meeting these disciplines, and that makes them a better person than someone like me who's frivolous. Okay, good for you. That's how you want to live your life. I applaud the fact that you have set out your own path forward. I have my path. You have your path. Everybody else has got a path. Let's just be cool with who we are. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. It came across as a bit of a rant. It's something I'm pretty passionate about. It's the reason that I have kind of turned... It's the reason that I've thrown caution to the wind with regard to my YouTube channel, that I'm not someone that goes along with the flow, because I think there are a lot more of us who want to go our own way than who want to follow the crowd. And if I am going to talk about authenticity, I better well be authentic. So you're only going to hear the truth, whether it's prickly or not. And I will not apologise for that, but I will try and deliver it with the most compassion, honesty and empathy that I can. So tell me, what are your thoughts? How would you describe your luxury mindset? Thank you to Dani for asking this question. And provoking this video response. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Throw me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, and sometimes some extra ones, so I'd love to see you back here. Ciao.